Hey, this is John with Element Holster. Wanted to go over with you guys on how to tune a Blade Tech WRS hood. So on our Genesis Level 2 holster, we decided to go with the Blade Tech WRS hood. Basically, in all simplicity, we feel it's the toughest hood on the market, meaning dirt and debris and dust, like where we shoot out, it's all like powdered crushed granite. Gets into everything on gears, destroys gear. But these Blade Tech WRS hoods, no matter how much crap you get down in here, it's a simple coil spring in here, and it's a simple catch on the hood side and a catch on the thumb release side that once they mate up together, it's like two sides. Once they click into each other, it doesn't release until the thumb release, and which allows the hood to go forward. So when this thumb release gets pulled out to the side, hood drops. So what you're going to notice is right here on the hood, you're going to have an angle right here, this angle right here, and then you've got another little angle right there. Not all of them have this little angle. Some of them just have this cut angle to match on the inside of the hood. Right here, there's another little catch right here with that little 45-degree angle or whatever it is on there. So tools we're going to need is razor blade. You can use some little flat files, coarse file. This is a more coarse file, kind of medium, and this is a fine file right here. You can also use sandpaper. This is 180 grit and then 800 grit. So you're going to rough it in with the 180 and then smooth the plastic over with the 800 grit just to smooth it up. So when we start on this, let me zoom in real quick. All right. So on this hood, you've got this angle right here and this angle right here. What we're going to do is we're going to take that razor blade and we're going to shave just I'm talking tiny little portion off this edge right here. So come in at a 90-degree angle and you're just going to slightly shave this edge down right here just to kind of flatten, if I can get up on it, just to kind of flatten this tip out right here. So we're just going to cut this edge, and then once we cut that, we're going to pull it back, release it. Should be getting better. Next thing we can do, if we want it a little bit smoother than that, is this little angle right here, this little 45 angle. We're just going to shave just a little bit off of that guy. Where again, every time we take material off, we're going to close it and then drop it. If the hood is good and you like it, then leave it. Don't mess with it. And you can continue that process, continue shaving this 90-degree angle and then this little 45, locking it back each time, dropping it each time, making sure that it's where you want it to be. So we have a couple of different hoods here. We've got another hood. This one has been shaved with the razor blade, and you can kind of see the difference of this is factory right here, and then this has been cut with the razor blade. Factory, and then again razor blade. So this edge right here has been shaved slightly, and then this little 45 has been cut right here. And it's a much easier, smooth catch. It still is 100% safe. So this catch on the thumb release side, it comes in and it's grabbing all the way to here. So as you pull out, it's got to get past all of that and roll past this little hump right here to be able to break free and drop the hood. So if I can get a little flashlight, I'll show you here real quick. So as you can tell, like it's 100% captured in there. Let's see if I can get this, show y'all and release this at the same time if I can. So see how it slips way past where we cut and captures. It's got to come all the way out and then it'll release. So this one's been razor bladed, and you can kind of see we've taken that hard edge from the factory and we're kind of rounding this off right here. So you take it another step further with sandpaper, and you can get, let's see if I can get it, other way. You can get this guy right here. So this has been rounded off right here. The real difference between the one that's just been razor bladed and the one that's been sandpapered and rounded off, you can see the transition is smoother. It's more round. And I'm talking like this part right here. So one of the differences you'll see in it, this has a little bit of creep in it because it's got that little edge still. And then it drops. This guy that's been sandpapered, it's much smoother, no creep in it, and it just rolls off that edge. Again, this one's same thing. It's well captured, just like the razor blade one. So well captured, well past that. And you're looking at that top portion of the hood. So the last thing we'd want is to go past that point to where we're cutting past this. Now we're getting into that territory where the hood can drop too easily, and we don't want that. We just want a smooth, easy hood. So that's that right there. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was the difference in tension. So get the factory one real quick. All right. So I get the factory hood, and what I'm gonna do is get y'all to pay attention to this plastic right here. And this is 0.125 Kydex, and all your Genesis hoods or Genesis level 2 holsters, they're gonna have these stiffening blockings just above the mount blockings right there. And that's just taking this plastic and just making it a lot more rigid. So this hood right here, you can see a little bit harder to get out, but yet this is the most stable in your terms of talking somebody hitting this right there. If you're an LE guy, I would just slightly tune it. If it's a little too tight for you, just take little bits off of there. Most of us are running 3-gun. We're not super concerned about somebody trying to grab our gun out of here. But if you're an LE guy, you can take a shave a little bit off of that 90, see what that does. Take a little bit off that 45, see what that does. Just doing those two things is going to make this hood drop so much nicer. You guys will thank me for it. But if you don't mind that factory setting, then leave the hood where it's at. I mean, if it's working, don't mess with it. But you can see on this one right here, you can see it's moving that plastic because it's tighter hood. This is the razor blade. Yep, this is the one that's done with the razor blade. Same thing. Now, that plastic doesn't hardly move at all. This is a weapon light holster, so it's got a little bit more girth back in here. So the non-weapon light's a little bit more stiff plastic up in here. But you can see like it doesn't move that plastic hardly at all. This is the sandpapered one, and it doesn't move at all. So super smooth, super operational. So that's the benefit you have with the WRS hood, is you can actually tune these to get these to drop where you want them. And that's what I got for you guys, the tuning of the WRS hood. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, you can comment down below for YouTube, or you can send us an email, info@elementholster.com, and we'll see you guys out at the range. Thanks.